Hey guys, Chris Zaldain here, ICAST 2014, Orlando, Florida. We're hanging out here at the Megabass booth and my guys at TackleTour.com. You know, you guys all saw when Aaron, Luke, and Edwin and I, we all went to Japan last year to hang out, design rods, design baits, and show up for the Support to Win program, Megabass's STW program. And we've got 6 new rods in the Orochi XX line that came from that STW program. And basically we went there, gave them our input, the engineers in Japan at Megabass headquarters, gained that input from the anglers and pumped out 6 new rods in the XX line. And I want to go over them briefly with you guys. So basically we have 2 new spinning rods. One's a 6'8" and one's a 6'10". The 6'10" is a drop shot rod with a stinger tip. It's a faster tip, allowing you to indicate those bites with a drop shot or a light wacky rig a lot more easily. So 2 spinning rods, one 7'2" all-purpose rod, spinner baits, jigs, buzz baits, anything moving with a single hook, chatter baits, things like that. 7'2" all-purpose rod, 2 cranking rods. And those cranking rods are identified with the new kind of a purplish blue guide wrapping. One's a 7'2" glass integrated rod, and the other's a 7'11" launcher deep crankbait rod. So all you guys on Clear Lake or down on the Tennessee River throwing those big 6XDs, that rod will almost handle a 10XD as well, but when you're deep cranking down there in 16 to 20 foot, you need that extra length plus the backbone to go with it. So really sweet rod, the launcher. I think that rod as a whole, out of the 3 of us that helped design the rod, we're most excited about. So, you know, on those hot summer days, everyone's got a deep crank rod on the deck. You better have that one. And my personal favorite is the 10 Power. It's an F10 8.0. It's an 8-foot rod. It's my absolute favorite. I had a lot of input on this rod. You know, the newest trend out in California and sweeping all across the country is throwing glide baits. And glide baits are 6 to 8 inches long. They're wood, they're injected molded, but they're heavy. And this rod handles a 2-ounce all the way up to an 8-ounce bait with no problem. So it's a little thicker graphite, still got the 4-axis weave. It's a little thicker wall, allowing you to load that rod up. You know, when you're throwing those big swim baits, you want to bend it and send it. So, and of course, it's got the double foot guides all the way up, so you're not compromising strength. And you know, and the other important thing that I had them change a couple times is the length of that butt section. You know, you see a lot of swim bait rods nowadays with a super long butt on it, and that's, I don't think, in my opinion, that's not good. If you're throwing those baits and you get a big one follow a swim bait to the boat, you know, you want to twitch it. And when you have this long, cumbersome handle on those swim bait rods, you know, you can't do it. So we got just a nice, perfect medium length butt section on the F10 8.0 XX Orochi rod. So check them all out, megabassusa.com or TackleTour.